Hello everyone, Mama Mita here. And over the weekend, I had the honor of being invited to do a wedding, to do the food for a wedding for a dear friend. And so I wanted to share one of the things that I did at this wedding, and that is chicken fettuccine Alfredo. And this is a really simple, easy dish for you guys. And you guys out there can impress your females with this a little recipe here. So here we go. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to do your pasta, your fettuccine. Now, when you add the water, you're going to put salt. You do not add oil. You just put the salt and you're going to boil the pasta. And once the pasta is done, okay, then you go ahead and you drain it. And like if I was doing the wedding, I would cook up the pasta and I would put it into the chafing pan, and I would usually add a little bit of olive oil. I use extra virgin olive oil, just a little bit, and I would toss it around to keep those the pasta, you know, moving. I don't want it to be like sticky and gluey, and so I don't drain off all the complete water. I don't make it just bone dry. I leave it a little bit there, but in this case, I don't have to do that because I'm going to be using it right away. And then I would cover it up with foil and I would put it in the hot box and that would stay and it would be just great. Okay, so now the next thing we want to do is to make the sauce. I'm going to add about a fourth of a stick of butter, okay? And then I'm going to add a little bit of whipping cream, some garlic, lots of garlic. I know you guys think, oh man, that's a lot of garlic. Some salt and pepper, and it's got pepper in it too. All right, and that's all I'm going to do. And then I'm going to heat this up. And you want to keep stirring this and make sure that you take care of, not to let it stick. Okay, once you see that it's starting to get warmed up, at that point, then you need to add your Parmesan cheese, shredded Parmesan cheese. Now, this is a pretty forgiving recipe, so you could add a little extra Parmesan cheese or you could add a little less. The same thing with the heavy whipping cream or the heavy cream. You could add a little less. You could even mix it with a little bit of half and half. And you just keep stirring that, okay? Now see how the cheese is like that? You just keep stirring that in there. Okay. Then I got a little olive oil in this little skillet. Okay. So now you see how that's done? That's it. That's all you have to do. Leave it for like 3 minutes of just slowly cooking it to blend in that cheese. And it's done. It's that fast. Now, you guys out there trying to cook to impress your girls, woo, this is an easy recipe for you right here. And the girls will love it. This is lick-smacking good stuff. Okay, at that point, it's done. I turn it off. Now, over here in the skillet, I've got it heating up. And once that heats up, I've got a little piece of chicken here. And I just season it up with some salt and pepper and some herbs and stuff and a little bit of olive oil. And now I'm going to put it in the pan. And that's going to be my little garlic chicken. And you want to leave that until it turns brown and then flip it. Now, if you wanted, you can get in there and you can actually slice this up and make it like little strips. And that'll make it cook even faster if you want to do that. You don't have to do that. Some people like that. Just a super easy little dish. Now, don't overcook your chicken. Once you see the chicken is no longer pink, then that's pretty much done. You could actually put like a little lid on it, to intensify the heat down into the chicken. But I find that that's fine, just like that. I just press down on it. Got a little extra sauce. Now, the beauty about this sauce is it can be frozen. The whole thing can be frozen. So, if you wanted to bring as a meal, you just bring it out and you would heat it up in the microwave. But if you had just the sauce and you had like a big Ziploc bag of the sauce, then at that point, what you would do is you bring it out of the freezer and let it sit in the refrigerator overnight, okay? So you get the ice off. And then you just take out what you need and heat it up in the microwave. The easiest to heat it up in the microwave, okay? All right, I think my chicken is done now. Now, how about that? And you make a little garlic bread with that. And garlic bread, is you just slice up the bread, add some butter, put a little bit of sprinkle of garlic powder on there in your butter and mix up in the microwave, then smear it on your bread. Or if you want to go with fresh garlic, then chop up your fresh garlic and add it to your butter and spread it on your bread and put it in your little Barbie oven or your toaster or your oven and brown it. And there you go. You got your garlic bread. So you guys, that's how quick and easy it is. Now, if you like this video today, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Thank you guys. Bye and have a great day. Okay, I just want to mention that you can also add, if you don't mind the extra calories, you can add like a tablespoon of this cream cheese, the Philadelphia cream cheese, into the sauce when you're stirring it and mixing it with the Parmesan cheese and stuff like that. You can add a little bit of that. If you don't want that or you don't have that, that's fine. It tastes great without it, but some people like that with it, that heavier, creamier thing, but it's not totally necessary. Anyway, I just wanted to mention that to you guys.